Morning, guys. Morning, guys. Sal Galvin, Perth, WA. I'm coming live from my office this morning because yesterday or the day before, whenever I came in and spoke to you guys, you got blown off the table. We were outside and you got blown off the table and hit the dirt. So we're inside today, so there's no dogs running around and you are not going to get blown off the table. Today I want to speak to you about mindfulness meditation and how it is used. Anybody watching in elite sports? Anybody been watching the Australian Open, the tennis? Yeah, I love tennis. I love watching tennis. My auntie actually played Wimbledon in 77 and 78. She was knocked out. That's a little bit of, I didn't think I was going to say this on my life, but she was knocked out by Yvonne Goolagong. Remember the Australian in 77 and 78? The lady with the long nails at Wimbledon. So my auntie was and still is a phenomenal tennis player. My mum was too, and I wasn't bad, but I didn't have the passion for tennis. I had the passion for horses. But tennis is something I love to watch because it is skill and the mental toughness to be able to be a high-level tennis player is truly phenomenal. And my favourite of all times is Roger Federer. So I don't know if you guys, who's your favourite tennis player and are you watching the Australian Open? Because it is just the most amazing depiction of mental strength and mental resilience. And so I have been studying Federer, and he, in 2001, when he was about 19, he lost a big game somewhere in Italy, actually, and he threw his racket. And he looked at, he threw his racket and he broke it. And on going back over the match when he finished, he realised that, that just really was not great sportsmanship. So he realised that he needed to work on something to stop those sort of things from happening. And as soon as he talks about it, as soon as he loses control of his mind, his game goes downhill. So to win more tennis matches, he realised he needed to get his mind tough because the tennis game, according to him, is won between the two ears. And do you know, I have done quite a lot of elite sports training as well through the Australian Institute of Sport. And that's when I first came along a mindfulness meditation. And that's exactly what they said. Big games are won between here and here. So when everybody does the same amount of training, or, you train your body and your skill set as high and it's honed and it's as the best that it can be for when you get to, your tournament, it then is won and lost between your ears. It's your mind and it's your mindset. And your mind is a muscle. So in elite sports, it can also, what I've learned over the last while, is you can relate that straight to your day-to-day life. So mindfulness meditation helps you to calm still and center your mind on a daily basis. And hi, Gracie, how you doing? And if you work your mind as a muscle, then you can make good, clear decisions. So not only in elite sports, but also in day-to-day life as well. One of the things that I was having a look at with Roger Federer is what he does do to win his next point. So he lost last night, but he still is, he'll probably win the next Grand Slam. So he accepts and tolerates all the difficult thoughts and emotions that occurs in his mind. He doesn't try and block them and stop them. He accepts and tolerates, then he lets them flow through and stays focused on the next task at hand. I think that is key. So he stays present on the next task at hand, the next shot, the next serve, the next return, the next point. He stays focused on the task at hand. So if he misses something, he accepts it. He accepts and tolerates all the difficult thoughts that flow through his mind, that occur in his mind and his body, but then he stays focused on the task at hand, the next task at hand. He doesn't fight negative thoughts or feelings or try to get rid of them. He just rides the wave of emotion, stays present and focused on the match. And so I think we can use that in life as well. So when you're getting bad stuff happening, just let it flow through. Don't try and stop your negative emotions. Emotions, you have light and dark of everything, yeah? So you can't always be light. So when things are tough, just let that go, but stay focused on your next task. So your daily jobs of things that you need to be getting done on a daily basis. Stay focused, stay present with those relationships in your life, stay present with your next task at hand. And what helps you to think clearly in that is a daily practice of mindfulness and meditation. And it can be, so like Federer in his game is just a quick deep breath, one deep breath. And at Jared Isle Mind Fitness, we teach 3 deep breaths. Just a deep breath, and then on you go. Instead of getting wound up. So your mind's a muscle and you can train it. So if you do 10, 5, 20, whatever you can do, minutes of meditation every morning. So you can just download an app, and there's free apps in your phone, and just follow the prompts. It feels funny to begin with, and sometimes you're not good at it, but it doesn't matter whether you're good at it or bad at it. It just means that you're at it, that you're doing it. What will happen is you'll be able to, your mind is like a muscle, and it'll be strong and long and fit and flexible. And so that when stuff happens, when bad things happen, when you have negative emotions or negative, not even when bad things happen, sometimes our minds, play tricks on us and make us, run into a negative spiral. So if we have a fit mind because we are practicing mindfulness meditation every morning, then we can catch that and flick it back to the positive. Because it's much easier thinking in a positive mindset in life, isn't it? So if you just, as an example, okay, you're in a positive mindset and somebody treads on your toe. It's okay. Like one of the kids tread on your toe. It's okay. You just move them aside. You're in a negative mindset. Exactly the same thing happens and you can explode, can't you? See the difference? So if we can't, it's how you react to everything in life. Depends on your mindset. And so if you can calm still and center your mind every morning with mindfulness meditation, your mind will be you will have a positive mindset, and you will be able to, hi Nicole, how are you doing? You will be able to handle more in life as you go through your daily practices. So relate to Roger. Everybody loves Roger Federer. He's my all-time favorite sportsman. Relate it back to him, what he does. So he works his mind every morning and every evening, and then he has check-in anchors in his game, which is a deep breath, which is the way he bounces the ball. Look at Djokovic, all the things he does. But Federer is my absolute favourite. So he went from 19 years of age smashing rackets now to Roger Federer. He is just the epiphany of sportsmanship, is he not? Like, what do you guys reckon? Tell me, do you guys who doesn't like Roger Federer, honestly? I love him. I adore him. And I was really upset last night when he got knocked out. But anyhow, that is tennis. And elite sports is one between the two minds. And I believe any achievements or even just approaching life from a positive mindset is won or lost between our 2 ears. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Mindfulness meditation. I think it's key. Well, I do. Not just me. All the readings. It's key to life. It's key to... It is key to calming, stilling, centering your mind so you can make clear decisions. And all it takes is 5 minutes in the morning or 10 minutes or whatever you can put into your daily routine. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.